So this is my new multi-needle embroidery machine. This is a 16 needle embroidery machine. It's called the Bravo X. I'm going to get into specifics and everything and how this machine compares to other machines on the market and even how it compares to other models of its own brand. So make sure you guys stay tuned, stay subscribed, drop a comment below, hit the thumbs up button, and just do all that good stuff for me, right? I'm going to be coming out with a series of videos as we set this thing up. The people that brought it over in a big old truck, you feel me? They took it out of the cart, they set up the cart. Hopefully you guys seen the cart and everything, by the way. They put the machine on the cart for you, boy. And then they just wheeled it up into my little workspace, right? My little office right now. This is how the machine came already. It is pre-threaded. However, there are no cones of thread. It's just like sample thread. So I can tie a knot and do all that. We're going to be doing that in a future video, probably right after this, as a matter of fact. But right now, we're going to be installing the controller that belongs right here. If you guys have ever seen pictures or videos, there's a controller that goes with this machine to tell it, you know, tell it when to go, tell it when to stop, skip, next, forward, reverse, different stuff like that. We're going to be checking out all the features. Before we do that though, we have to check out the operator's kit and the actual remote itself. Let's jump over to the other camera. So this right here is one of the things that come with the machine. This is the operator's kit for the machine. I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of what's inside. This is, I guess, a little string loop thing. I was messing with it earlier. It has a little niche into it so I could put thread and probably guide it through. It also has a couple things that I guess I can stick onto the remote that show me what each button does. For what we're getting ready to do next, I do know I'm going to need this right here. But as you guys can see, I guess I'll give you a quick glimpse. We do have some lubricants and stuff like that. Other tools. Bobbin casing, and I think that's an extra one as well because I think there's already one in the machine, screwdrivers and other things. But right now all we need is this, and this is what we're going to be installing today. This right here is the interface and the two cap beams to put on the side of the machine. I'll show you guys this in a second as well. Just want to actually take out all the pieces first. So this is how it comes in the box. Got some styrofoam here. Do have a warning label right here that says important, make sure the emergency stop switch is disengaged prior to turning on the power, right? So this is the remote, and this is definitely a mighty big remote right here. By the way, first thing I want to note about is, I guess, the tab right here about the importance. They mean that this thing does not need to be pressed in. If you press it in, that is how the machine will do the emergency stop. But there's arrows on it right here. If you turn it, it'll pop out and it will disengage. If you guys want to see it from the side how it looks, it goes in. If you turn it, it will disengage. So make sure this thing is popped out and it's all the way turned before you do anything, before you install it. And just for a safety measure, I myself am not even going to plug the machine in until I actually get this all set up correctly. So we do have these right here, the two screws that we need, the two X-beam end caps. I'll show you guys where to put those in a second, as well as I do know we are going to need the 4mm Allen wrench right here. So let's see if I can pop this open without even having scissors. And yes, indeed, they do make it easy. So pop this out. We'll go ahead and grab the 4mm thing out right here. First thing we're going to do is install these, because these right here are the easiest. So let's go ahead and do that. So now you're going to take one of these and you're going to go ahead and install it right here, one on each side. Simply push it in and it lies flat right there. It's very smooth. That is where your laser is going to be at, and the reason we want to cover it up is so you're not actually looking at the laser, or the laser doesn't reflect off anything and, you know, shoot you in your eye. So now simply go over to the other side here. Here's the other one. Do the same thing, and there you have it. It lies flush. Once you installed your end caps, next thing you're going to do is go ahead and grab your two screws right here, as well as your 4mm Allen wrench that came in your operator's kit. Again, it's going to be in a separate box than where the controller came from. I've already showed you guys the little buttons right here, or the two holes that we're going to be connecting this to. So we'll just simply remove both of these screws, making sure that you don't lose the washer that is already actually connected to it. Grab our remote, line it up down here, and go ahead and connect it. Let's just push this in first. Let's do this far one. We'll go ahead and give it a quick turn to start us up. Connect the next one. And I'm just, again, not over tightening, just doing a little bit on one side, a little bit on the next side. That way we make sure they line up flush together. There we go. And this is where we're going to connect our Ethernet cable. All right, and as soon as you remove the bubble wrap, go ahead and toss that to the side. You want to connect this right into the back of the machine right here. Very simple. Just go ahead and grab it and do a little connection. There it is, and once you hear that clicking sound, you know you're all set up. And again, this is how we're looking. Emergency switch is already disengaged. So now that we have the remote installed, you can see all the buttons that's on it, right? You may not have no clue what these buttons do besides the universal green and red, go, stop, emergency stop, right? The rest of this, you wouldn't know what to do unless you had a list of instructions, which are right here in different languages. On the second page, you will find the instructions for the English version right here, frequently used functions, and a list of everything that is right here on the machine. So you want to go ahead and pull the notch that's actually on the side, simply wiggle it out to its furthest point right here, and we're going to remove the sticker and place it right on the spot here for us. Let's make sure we do it real nice. Oh no, I'm a low-key perfectionist, y'all. We got to make sure we do this real smooth. Can I take this off all the way? All right, we're gonna have to do it from the corner, y'all. We're gonna do it from the corner. There we have it. So I think I got it on there real smooth, and we just gonna let it roll. Let it roll in. Can I get it all the way? I'm actually gonna use another tool, right? This one didn't come with it, but we got our handy dandy little knife right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and tuck it in right in the side, and we're gonna be all good. There it is. So I have it all set. Our frequently used functions right here on the side. We got a little bubble in it, y'all. I thought I did it perfect, but we got a bubble. If I can't get this bubble out, I gotta call Melco real quick, tell them I got an emergency, tell them I need a whole new machine because we can't be having no bubbles in the machine. I'm just playing, y'all. And there you have it, guys. So we're all connected. Again, this is disengaged. Turn it all the way to the right. I will keep this warning on here for now, but that's going to be the first part of this setup video for the Melco Bravo X embroidery machine. Stay tuned. If this video helped you guys out at all, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, and I'll catch you guys in the next part of the install. Peace.